This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&N Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a squad that's looking to put on a show here today. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Vega. He fires it down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller, taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And he's got it again. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the second down play. Toss play to the outside. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw. It's Vega. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. A running play called on 4th down. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the 1st down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The offense now operating in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Loses the ball behind the line.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Snags a quick throw. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Dropping back. It's Vega. Looking to the end zone.
Chris, when was the last time you saw an offense eat up the entire 1st quarter? Talk about moving the ball methodically down the field, and then eventually you're able to punch it in for a touchdown. This defense is going over to the sidelines just looking for answers.
Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Cardinals offense out there for their 1st possession. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kurt?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the Cardinals will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Give it to the back again. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking downfield, it's Vega.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback keeps the football. Jukes to get free. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Now here he goes. Inside the touchdown, Louisville. There was no catching him that time.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense ready to start this drive. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Christine, this spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right now.
Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Vega. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
No fair catch. They're going to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field. It's Montgomery. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He'll be stopped short of the first down. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made over the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, bringing pressure, and he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. And the Cardinals will line up to kick it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. This will likely be the last play of the half. Handoff running right. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Play action here on first down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
A play action looking to throw. This time a completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Important second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Montgomery. It's a quick grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. Out of the shotgun, he heels it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The Cardinals pick up enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Dropping back, it's Montgomery. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the returner is brought down. Offense drops out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
To first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Vega. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up first and 10. Hand it off. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Montgomery. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. They line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about confidence booster going forward.
The Cardinals looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Quarterback still with the football. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Looking to pass this time. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Look out, whole different game now. That's a crucial score, Kurt. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to throw. It's Vega. It's an out route. The catch made. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. They stop him, but it's a first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to pass. It's Vega. Defense is coming after him. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? A pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Back to pass. It's Vega. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, handoff inside. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.